pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy here in Arizona, and this is a ballpark where traditionally the ball has jumped, but a few years back they installed that humidor, and now offense has been neutralized a little.
And I think hitters still, in their minds, believe that the ball does carry, and that can produce some confidence as you step into the plate for your at-bats.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Merrill Kelly. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number one. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. So here's Kyle Tucker now. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. 1 out, bases empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Righty delivers. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. Upstairs. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. Way outside, ball 1. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. And that's outside. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Smith on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
This is Corbin Carroll. Cut on and lifted in the air. Happ hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Here's Ketel Marte. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. They go back to back and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. Josh Naylor, the next to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now at the plate, Pavin Smith. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. One down, base is empty. Popped up left side. Swanson settles underneath it. He makes the grab. 2 away now. Two down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. On the ground and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
See straight.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Popped up. Shaw settles under this one. And that is that. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nico Hoerner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one hammered center field, way back there. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. That one not close. Ball 1. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Smith pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Smith snags it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Taillon back to work. And that's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play. Left field, way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's all for Jameson Taillon, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now on the bump, Shota Imanaga.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Puts a bunt down. To second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Ketel Marte with the blast for Arizona. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in the desert, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Kelly hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Way high there, and it's 2-2.
Three and two.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, left fielder Ian Happ.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Fly to left his first time. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Kelly ready to fire now. Outside. Ball 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And the next pitch is way outside. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Corbin Burns, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, still 1-2. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Count's full.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man at first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. Up the middle, he gets there with the slide. And he beats it. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. The shortstop takes the ball. Suzuki at third. Bush at second with 1 away. In the air to left center. Thomas makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chase Field, and here is Pavin Smith. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Check swing, called strike. High fly ball out towards left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to it.
Horner over to first. Out number 3. Diamondbacks down quickly, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Crow Armstrong stands at second with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Way high. Pitch
3 balls,
misses,
1 strike.
and that's ball 3. Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fly to center his first time. He swings and fouls one off.
One ball, 1 strike.
Not
2 balls,
close with
1
that
strike.
one, and it's 2-1. And that's
3-1.
too high.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting left fielder Ian Happ.
So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. That's
1 ball,
outside.
no strike.
And that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Next
2 balls,
pitch misses
no strike.
way outside. And another ball.
3-0.
Kyle Tucker would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Cubs 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jose Herrera. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball,
You know,
1
these
strike.
D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Cubs 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that is out of play. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And 1-1. Fastball is outside.
Three balls, one strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, out to left. Gurriel sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Michael Busch. First offering misses badly for ball one. Suzuki leads off first with one away. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Three-oh down. Right side. Smith under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson digs in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
3-1.
The 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Diego Horner.
So here's Horner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No strike.
That one in the dirt, and it's 3-0.
Strike. Woo.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field, and a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 on with 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. And there's the ball.
No strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That missed by a lot.
Strike.
And that's ball 3. Matt Shaw on deck for the Cubs. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's a 7-6 game.
Aggressive with the 3-0 pitch, and it produces multiple runs. An important moment here, and for batters, swinging in that spot is a personal preference. What is the player more inclined to do? Well, their first instinct is probably the right one, and that turned out to be the case here.
Stepping in, Matt Shaw. Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
First and second, 2 outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice grab to first, and they get the out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Cubs 6. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Shota back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Justin Steele getting loose out there. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Josh Naylor. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Pavin Smith now at the plate. And it's fouled away. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. And that will end the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 8-6. You're dialed into the show.
We all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring you with me.
Ian Happ up to hit. He blasted 1 out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. Now a pop-up on the infield. Perdomo drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one way outside. 1-0. And delivers outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering way off the plate. The Diamondbacks trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Marte should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Now 1 miss.
No strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That
2
misses
balls,
the zone.
no
And that's ball 2. And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Michael Busch waiting to hit for the Cubs.
Strike 1. 3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. It has the distance. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 8-7.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Base is empty with 2 away. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Busch. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Way outside, and that's ball 2. Rodriguez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. Fastball for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Thomas makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
Right side, hard hit. In time to Busch, and they get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, out towards right center. Suzuki makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Cubs 7. Back here in the desert, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's one down. Nico Horner, the next to hit. That one way outside. Ball 1. And another ball. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. Looking to get the tying run on base, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Horner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So up next, Matt Shaw, 1 for 3. Fouled off down the right side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly, 0 for 3 in this one. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Whips it across. Third out. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Cubs 7. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Jose Herrera.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next is the designated hitter, Corbin Carroll.
That action, we know that's a front, though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next to hit for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Headed towards the corner. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Horner nabs it. That is the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and this remains a close one. It's 8-7. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Rodriguez back to work. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're starting over. It's 8-8.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Gallen gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Go ahead run on base. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. On the ground, could be two. Here's Marte for one. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Dansby Swanson will hit next. Late swing fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 8 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eli Morgan. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 9-8. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Pavin Smith. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Check swing, and he went. Going along.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but this
ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 11-8. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Eli Morgan won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Justin Steele. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Justin Steele.
So up next, Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it. Puts it away for the out. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives and makes the catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset. At
the plate, Jose Herrera. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
One strike.
And it's strike two.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Gurriel handles the chance. He's 2 outs away. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Gallen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 3rd round pick back in 2016. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a ground ball to first. Naylor steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Not even close there. And now 3-0. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Swing and a foul out of play. Shaw over at second. Kelly at first. 2 out of the inning. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Heading for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe, and they cut the lead to 2. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
1-0.
That misses, and that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Two aboard, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
So the tying run at second. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks slug their way to a win in this one.
Got to say, this was a wild and crazy game. I'm exhausted, man. 20 runs total, but it still ended up being a close game. So many twists and turns. There's a lot to unpack from this one.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.